We have drank a lot before the podcast. We wanted to give you guys something special.
So we came with a mission today. Oh,
you guys ready for today's podcast?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Wow.
We're just a real loose bunch.
Oh, I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling right, feeling tight. Guys, I hope you're having a fine Monday morning.
Hopefully you're not feeling what we feeling right now.
I feel like people would not want to hear drunk people when they first wake up. And
Right.
Like, that's the last thing I want to hear.
They're just driving to work on Monday.
Because being sober and hearing drunk people, that's annoying as shit. Like,
sorry, guys. We want to apologize in advance.
Yeah.
This episode might get a little rowdy, might get a little bit uncomfortable.
It's going to be a blackout of an episode. So y'all strap up, buckle up, and get your coffees. Or alcohol if you guys are drinking that right now at 6 in the morning on Monday.
It's drunk time, baby.
It's coffee talkie. Yeah. Mariah said I had a good run last podcast, so we had to give it again. Roll that intro. Guys, I'm wiped. All right, guys, thanks for listening to today's podcast. We'll be back
Yes, Mariah.
next week.
We have a question.
Just hit me that I have to edit this tonight.
You really
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, she leaves tomorrow morning.
I told Heath we could do this another night. I don't want Mariah editing drunk. And he's like, oh, she'll be fine.
She got it.
She got it handled. We were going to make coffee-themed Mariah!
I thought that was a mistake. Mariah just hit the shit out of Matt's head.
But we didn't do it. Well, what are you drinking, guys?
I got Tito's and some sort of juice with sparkling water.
I got a lot of different shit in this with a little bit of Perrier, pink grapefruit flavor.
He on the tequila train.
Yeah. Tequila's been like, tequila's just been the drink for me.
Tequila is okay. So sometimes I'll drink tequila. I'll have the best night of my life. Sometimes I'll drink tequila and I break out in hives and my fucking throat swells up. I can't talk and my back is just covered in bumps.
Wait, this is crazy because Heath is allergic to dark tequila, not silver tequila, which is nuts.
just concluded it for sure the other night.
So you're allergic to dark tequila?
Like brown,
Yeah.
you know dark brown tequila?
Like Reposado.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't drink it.
Then what's the difference? Is there some ingredient
I don't
in
know. I'm not sure. But one time I was at TGI Fridays and they gave me a shot and it was a dark one. And I usually don't drink dark tequila, but I took it anyways. And I just went on about the night. And then 30 minutes later, I was like...
And you could tell when he's having a reaction,
weird.
he just gets real fucking red.
My ears got fucking so hot. And I was like, this feels wrong. And
You were
I found out...
performing that night.
Yeah, that was at Miles' show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
My back was just straight bumps, my chest, everything. It was crazy.
And the time before that was the first time you had a reaction was at the hotel after. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Mariah said she was going to insert a picture to show the people.
Oh shit! My bad. Okay, go ahead.
I was going to insert a picture.
Oh, we are.
Mariah's had a few drinks.
Mariah the whole night. I'm not drunk. I'm 0% drunk. I'm fine. I'm fine. If I take one shot, I'll be drunk. Now she's wasted. Oh,
I'm sorry, Mariah. I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you?
I think we encourage her.
Mariah is drunk when she's not even talking. Mariah, you gotta talk when you're drunk.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right, guys. So the time before that, the first time we saw a reaction, I feel like, was the time we were at the hotel after Coachella.
Yeah,
we
that
decided to go to the hotel on our way home, and you had a dark tequila drink.
in my mind, I'm not like, oh, it's probably the dark tequila. Like that doesn't even seem like something that it could be.
Right.
A couple weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, we were at Saddle Ranch, and they gave me a free shot, and it was dark tequila. And like in the back of my mind, I was like, I might be allergic. I don't know. But then I took it, and sure enough, I was just like,
Instantly.
I gotta
crazy.
go. We went straight to the store. We bought some like
Benadryl.
Benadryl.
Yeah.
And
You should go to the doctor and just figure out exactly what's in dark tequila that makes you react.
but I Googled it, and other people are allergic to dark tequila too.
Interesting. I wonder what the ingredient is in it that makes a difference between just regular tequila.
Dark.
Remember though that did you see Zane said that TikTok the other day about the girl about being allergic to a peanut? Like you're allergic. A peanut can kill you, which is actually like a Louis C.K. bit, but a girl like kind of redid it on TikTok, and it's really funny.
So
like,
funny.
are you serious? A peanut can kill you? Like kill everybody who's allergic to peanuts?
Yeah, just wipe them out.
We're talking about like our worst drinking habits, our worst drunk habits. Like,
Yes.
what is something you know that Zane always does when he's drunk?
I fall asleep on the toilet. I get like when I'm tired, I want to go to sleep. I for some reason get embarrassed. I don't want to tell people that I'm tired, so I just disappear without saying anything. And I don't go to my bedroom because that shows people that
He'd
I'm sleeping.
rather look like he's taking a 30-minute long shit.
Exactly. It's the
Going to
weirdest
bed.
thing. I for some reason I just feel like it's embarrassing, which is so weird.
It's like you couldn't handle going the whole night.
Yeah.
You went a little bit too hard, too quick.
But you guys, sorry, I'm drunk.
I'm keeping it in.
You guys have been in the situation where you're watching a movie, like everyone's watching a movie, and you get really tired, you start to fall asleep, and someone taps you, and you wake up, and you get embarrassed that you fell asleep during the movie.
Which is me
That's
watching
the same-
that's me watching a movie with you every night. I'm always
Mariah,
like,
every single time we try to watch something,
She
she'll
falls
last
asleep?
30 minutes and be out.
that's you.
She has a thing where she can't like sit down and do nothing.
Yeah, if I sit still, I'll fall asleep. Like car rides during the day, 20-minute car rides, I'm out.
Oh,
It's bad.
man.
Because I need to be like doing something. Like I have to be moving.
She
She gotta
making
be
like
making TikTok, you know.
or
I'm a
making food
dancer.
tree
I have
houses
to
or
be
some
like,
shit.
I have to be like this at all times.
Yeah, Mariah's the most interesting person.
This episode's gonna be all over the. Oh my god.
I hope this is a great episode. I'm having fun. I know we're drunk.
I have a
Matt-
We're
feeling
doing
my
good.
dad's gonna hate this episode because my dad. Remember when we went to Josh Darnett's house in San Diego or Oceanside and we did drunk Pictionary? This was like 4 years ago.
This was
my
a
dad
long
was
time
like,
ago.
I did not find a drunk YouTube video very funny.
I remember having a really good night that night.
Matt, do you have any bad habits?
I think I probably get way too chatty and way too optimistic and just
Man,
start
what else?
complimenting
Boring.
everyone.
You
know what's
love
crazy?
talking about positive shit when you're drunk. That's what I like about you.
So some people when they get drunk, they get very like wobbly and they can't find their balance and they're just all over the place.
You?
Well, yeah. But Matt is always very planted. He's always like
Yes.
got great posture and he'll walk around perfectly fine, but you slur a lot.
What are you talking about, man? I sound great.
He'll come up. I love you, Heath. You and Mariah, you guys are so great.
That's Matt's go-to. Heath and Mariah.
That's a better drunk though than like a sloppy want to fight everybody. Kind
Yeah,
of drunk
there's
because-
different types of drunks.
Yeah.
You're either like really friendly or you're really
Yeah.
quiet.
Grumpy.
or
No. I don't get grumpy all the time.
You lose patience very fast.
Yes, if something's going on and it's not, I'm not saying it's not to what you want to do. It's more like
No, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay,
Yeah.
it is. I didn't want to say it, but it is. Yeah, if something's happening, it's not what you want to do. You get really upset and you split off from the group.
Yeah.
That's
You
at the
jump to
very, very,
conclusions-
very end of the night.
Yeah, you jump to conclusions very quickly.
I'll go the whole night. I'll have so much fun, but then at the end where I'm like, I'm tired and I'm done. Like I'll be like, all right, I'm done. Like that, you going
So
to the
maybe-
bathroom is me being like, all right, this isn't going to plan. Like I'm done. I want to go.
So I feel like maybe you give yourself that excuse to go home and just like end the night. We all have our own thing that we do. Mariah likes to just do somersaults until something
then-
Yeah,
drags her out of there.
I like to show off. I like to I'm not afraid to freestyle and throw a flip.
She has fun.
But then there are like some people who get just like angry and physical when they're drunk.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Have you ever punched a wall
I've
drunk?
punched a wall.
I've never
That's crazy.
punched a wall.
I would never punch a
Yes.
wall. It doesn't matter how drunk I am.
I know multiple friends from high school who've all punched walls. I've never done that drunk.
Is it like you're trying to show off you can punch a wall? Like, what's the point of punching a wall when
I
you're
did
really
it-
fucked up?
aggressive.
I did it one time at Denny House. Remember when I put
You
a
did?
hole in that wall? And then I
When?
patched it up the next day. I'm like, I'm sitting there with plaster. I'm like, you fucking idiot.
But you know what? I respect that. The fact that you woke up the next day and patched the wall,
Yeah.
that doesn't happen a lot. Usually people just let it go.
No, I was just like, fuck, that was stupid.
That's funny.
I wasn't just drunk.
You're a drunk that has heart. And that's what's important.
Well, no, it wasn't the alcohol. Okay.
It wasn't the alcohol. It was just your anger.
I got a little physical. Okay. Whatever.
When Heath and I would get into fights, like we would be in a fight all day, or like something, it's just we're not having a good day with each other. This is back then, not now, but back then.
Denny House?
Yeah, he'd get really drunk, and if he's drunk and in my section of the house, he'll just start yelling, and he knows I'm sleeping, and he'll be like, he'll bang shit, just make sure that I hear. You don't remember?
I don't remember
you do
that.
this?
Oh my
This is like if
God.
we were fighting and you're drunk. This
Not
is rare,
ye-
very rare. But you
Not
would
yelling at you, just
Oh no! But make noise, and then if I would
Purposely.
come up and be like, "Hey, guys, can you guys keep it down?" and you'd be like, "Shut up, you fucking loser!" Just like you'd get.
Whoa.
No, this was. I mean, this isn't now. Again, this is a long time ago. It doesn't matter.
I remember.
Oh,
Just one word every time.
y'all take.
right now.
Me trying to chime in purposely.
Sorry.
Heath,
Take her bendy straw and bend it this way. Bend it away from her.
I do have a flight to catch in the morning.
Okay,
I do
so
too. Mine's at 4 in the morning.
Take
Where
your
are you
drink,
going?
Matt, take your drink away.
Where are you
hold on.
going?
I'm going to Miami. Where are you going?
I'm going to my Utah.
My Utah.
Oh my
Mariah is
God.
going to Aaron's bachelorette party, which is
What? That's happening this weekend?
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
Matt's like, why aren't we going?
this makes it like when I heard this was happening, I got so excited because it's like we're all growing. Like you guys are going to
weird.
Aaron's bachelorette party. It's so crazy.
She's
Our-
gonna have a baby in the next year or two.
You're
our
calling
best
it?
friend's getting fucking married.
That's a bold claim.
She's like a spokesperson. Aaron going, ladies and gentlemen, she will be having a baby in a year or two. Like,
So she's having intercourse or possibly having a baby or pregnant, maybe first month.
whoa.
Wait, what?
Guys, should we make like fake like
It is crazy.
Fake gossip,
fake
fake
news?
rumors.
Let's do it.
It is crazy to think about. Like everybody at one point is gonna be married with kids. Like our kids are gonna know each other.
It's weird because I feel like that's how I see myself as getting older. I haven't like felt older since I've moved out here. Like it's been 6 years and I feel the same age. But seeing my friends doing stuff that is adult, like you buying a house, David buying a house, that I'm like, holy shit, I'm old.
It's like when you're in middle school and you see high schoolers and you're like, oh my gosh, that's going to be me in like a few years.
Exactly.
I can't wait to get a first car. Then you're in high school and then you see like a college kid. You're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, a dorm.
Yeah.
That'll be so cool. And then you're in college, you see people in the real world. You're like, oh my God,
Right.
just the real world. And then in the real world, then you see a dog and you're like, oh my gosh, a dog. I would love like a dog. And then you get older and then you see a baby. You're like, oh my God, a baby.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Like
you're
I
always
feel like
like-
that ages you.
Like you're always like looking ahead, but there's like a weird thing where you're like, oh, that's like the next chapter.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I just hope
But-
all of our kids are friends.
I
Like
know,
I just
they
hope
will
they
be.
all like each
I
other.
want us all to live on one lake. We have houses around one lake. And we all just like go
snapping.
wakeboarding, doing like cool outdoorsy shit
just
together.
summer
with our
camp
kids.
forever.
It'd be really cool. Like everyone lives where they want to live, but we all chip in for this big ass lake house, and then we're like, we're gonna go to the lake this summer and have all of our kids like.
That would be cute.
So you're saying we're not gonna live together,
No.
all of us? Why not?
You want to move back to the East Coast? Because I'm not staying here.
When did you guys make this decision?
can I make an argument? Can we all move to Texas?
I'm down.
I am down for that.
I'm down for.
Okay,
I can
okay.
be
So
down for Texas.
let me say this. I don't want to raise children in LA. That's just me.
Oh hell no!
I don't think it's. I don't know. I mean,
But I feel like out here we have opportunities for our kids if they want to pursue something out here. That's like
Zane's,
Matt,
kids,
what?
Zane's kids are on Dance Moms.
yeah,
I'm their teacher.
that would be cool.
Like you go see
That'd be a good show.
Oh my god! If all of your kids come to my studio, that'd be sick.
whoa, I like that idea.
I don't know. Dancing's
Could
not
you
in my
imagine
blood.
every one of our kids are little dancers? That'd be. Oh, imagine them like in a line performing like on stage.
That'd be cute.
That'd be
I
really
like
cute.
that.
Zane's kid's leg first pops out like this.
Hey,
Or like this.
Hey,
Meanwhile, my kids are doing Shakespeare in the park.
in the park.
What would you name your kids?
Rhett.
Rhett's gonna be the first one.
Rhett? Like Rhett and Link? Shout out to you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhett. I like the name Rhett.
RHETT?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Thanks.
I was trying to think of a name.
Rhett Hussar. That's kind of cool.
We want a lot of kids, but we've been talking about just Rhett since
It's
we
been
met
an
each other.
inside joke. I mean, it's been just like something that we've like just said.
All right, stop being so fucking cute. Not right in front of us. Not right in front of my
Not
salad.
right
all
in front of us.
In front of my salad?
In front of my salad. I was trying to be meme. Remember the meme with a salad? There was a porn and the salad.
Renegade.
Somebody's making a salad.
Renegade.
Oh,
Renegade.
wow,
okay.
this is messy. First, we need to get a house. Speaking of house, Zane.
I have big news. I made the decision to want to buy a house 4 days ago, 5 days ago.
Yeah.
I found the house that I wanted. I got pre-approved by the bank. My financial advisors told me it's a good buy.
They
Get it.
said, no, don't do it.
So I'm getting it. I
He
should
put
be-
an
I should
offer
be
in.
getting it in the next couple
Wait,
days.
which one?
Which will you want me to tell you the address?
no.
No,
Would you
is
like
it
the
the-
street?
It's that
It's
one.
The one.
It's the one.
Oh my god! Congratulations!
The one that you saw, the one that you really liked. You felt it.
Pre-congratulations.
Thank you. I'm really
Cool.
excited. I'm really excited. And I know people are on here like, oh my God, Zane, jeez. But
Speaking
like,
of being an adult, Zane bought 2 motherfucking houses.
Can I
No.
just say though, Zane, as your friend, as your close friend, I am so proud of you. Like, I really am.
Interesting.
Never in my life. And Heath, Mariah,
else.
all of you as well. And I know I'm being like emotional, but like it's
Matt starts
unbelievable getting to like witness that and being a part of it. I just want to say like it's amazing.
Matt,
and I'm
that's
so
the
proud
sweetest
of
thing
you.
to say. Thank you
like
so
it's
much.
really just I don't know. It's just incredible and cool. And I just want to say like just cheers. That's why they always like give you like champagne when you buy a house. But just
Right.
like cheers though. Hopefully it still
Celebratory.
works
Yeah,
out.
cheers, guys.
Hopefully it's
Guys, honestly, I'm actually really proud of all
Cheers.
three of you. All four of you.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Cut him off.
This is either going to be our most popular episode or
worst.
The worst. They're looking forward to this. Like, oh my god, drunk episode is gonna be fun.
But you really, I think, though, with this episode, you get the privilege of seeing us, like, I don't know,
This
not
is how
in
we
our
are in
most
person.
natural state, but like
This
when we
is
are out just
in
enjoying
our
ourselves.
loosest,
Yeah.
loosest state.
Yeah.
Correct.
No, we
But-
can get a lot crazier.
But meanwhile, Heath, you're still struggling to find a house.
Matt, Zane, cheers. We're so proud of you finding the house of your dreams. Heath,
I didn't type this
we're
note.
struggling still. No luck. Our budget's not there.
Shit.
Got it.
Oh
Great.
my god, I need another shot.
But Heath, how's
But actually, like, it's really tough to find a good. As I'm opening, it's really tough to find a house out here because you're paying so much and you get so little.
Right.
unbelievable?
So I have a hard time looking at a price tag on something that I don't like, but being like,
Yeah.
I guess I got to. And it's like what I'm looking at. Okay, put this in perspective. Here we go. I wear a $20 t-shirt, size large. It fits me. I like it. The house that I have to buy is about $200, and it's a medium. And I'm like, fuck, it doesn't fit, and it's overpriced.
That was a hot.
But
analogy.
Heath, look,
Woo!
we're all
That
wearing
was
it.
Hot.
That was a good comparison.
Thank
you're
you.
like a philosophy teacher. Like you really broke it
Thank you.
down. That's exactly.
Can I complete the?
Yes.
But we're all wearing it, so you want to be a part of
right.
the group.
Right, yeah.
No, we're all in the same store.
That's a
No?
good one.
Are we all in the same store?
Yes.
No, we're all in the. We've all been
We're
in
all
the same
trying to
store.
work in
Okay,
the
Los
same store.
Angeles is the mall, right?
Got it. Okay.
Right, I'm over
Studio
here.
City is the store that we all want to be working for.
Right.
For.
Oh my, her mic fell off. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think
we're
we
good.
need to get down to more of the juice and the funny. Okay, wait, okay. Okay.
I thought we were providing the juice
really
and the
have to
funny.
pee.
No.
So basically, I
That's how you know we're doing a drunk podcast. Mariah has to pee.
A drunts podcast.
oh fuck, we're
I
back.
have a speech impediment.
Wow.
Leave
Okay.
me alone.
Maybe she. Maybe.
Oh,
Wow.
get back on Tracy or
We gotta get
track
back on
here.
Back on
Never
JC.
skip Scabbard. Kashmir gun. This was
Rabbit
the
and
fucking
Scabbard.
podcast sounds like.
Oh my god.
Wait,
This is. I feel like I'm drunk at work.
Heath, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you jump in a fountain at a mall recently?
Yes, I did. So we were filming the other night, and David goes, $2,000 to the first person to jump into the fountain, and it was at the Grove. It was at the
Grove Fountain.
Yeah.
The Grove
Yeah.
Fountain, if you don't know, is a big shopping center and mall.
It's
and
like an
there's-
outdoor, cute little like.
It's like a mini Bellagio fountain.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a high end mall too of LA.
Security was everywhere.
Of course, as it would be at the Grove.
You know what I
Yes.
did?
What did you do?
I said, "Hold my phone, bitch," because we about to do it, and I
you
jumped in.
Jumped in, like cannonballed in.
So okay, I didn't like. It was pretty shallow.
Yeah, he didn't want.
It was probably like maybe like 2 feet high, and I didn't want to like cannonball and like crack my ass. So I jumped in like kind of like towards my side, and I didn't want to like get half wet and make it look like I didn't commit to it. So I jumped in and I like kind of like went like this and landed on my side, so I got completely submerged underwater.
It looked like it was deep because you got completely.
Yeah. So I just jumped all the way under and then got out, and as soon as I stood out, security was everywhere, and we were like, fuck, go, 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 go. And David was like, run. So I just like took off running into the parking lot.
were people like, "Oh, wow, did you cause a lot of attention? Was it really like
It
There
was
was already so much attention around us.
Yeah, but there wasn't that much attention in the beginning, and then right at the last second when Heath was gonna do it, it got really packed. It was a lot of you guys, or some of you guys are out there, but one of your moms covered the shot. So David pointed the camera to Heath. One of their moms had a phone and went right in front of David and covered the shot.
As I was running
It couldn't have been
and
better.
jumping
Yeah.
into the fountain, a mom walks by and just has a flashlight trying to record David.
Yeah. But she
And-
came out of nowhere. It's not like she was standing there. She walked in front of like the shot, and we're like,
It couldn't have been more exact.
Yeah.
Like the
Time
timing was
jumped
so
in.
perfect to cover me jumping in.
yeah, and we couldn't
And,
redo it, so we just left.
Was it cold?
Freezing.
It was really cold out. Or chilly.
freezing.
If it was hot, no, without the money, I would have jumped in.
It would have been a hot tub. We would us around it just.
I was saying if it was a
Yeah.
hot tub, we'd all jump in there for free.
Oh yeah,
Like,
forget it.
But I got my $2,000.
Did you have a towel when you got out of the fountain?
No.
Were you freezing cold? Were you wet? Like,
Soaked. We got into the car and like I was just sitting on a ShamWow.
It was like up to his neck, soaked.
wow. A ShamWow? Who was
Yeah.
a ShamWow in
David
their
had
car?
2 ShamWows in the back of his car.
and those are like the most like absorbent towels that you can have. So I was like, Heath, you got the best towel right
I
now.
just remembered those infomercials. Like,
Didn't
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
he go to jail? The ShamWow guy?
Oh, I think so.
Or
actually.
he's still the guys the slap chop guy.
did he
Oh,
die?
yeah, the slap chop.
No, you're thinking of Billy Mays
he
for
died.
OxyClean.
That's who I
Oh,
thought. That's who I
right.
thought
Yeah,
it was
me
too.
Me too.
No, ShamWow. The ShamWow guy was arrested, I think, for like cocaine, maybe.
Do you remember the original like
Googling it.
YouTube videos that would go viral, and it was the Djibouti dubs making fun of the ShamWow?
Oh yes.
Do you
Oh
remember that?
my
I don't
god!
remember that.
I think he got caught in some prostitution in South Beach, Florida.
And that's for another one on the and that's
And
another
that's
one for
another one for our prostitutes.
Okay,
Oh, but that was good. That was good.
One more time.
And that's another
one for
our
the prostitutes.
so Zane, Zane.
Yeah.
Hold up. We gotta refill this shit.
Go ahead,
Well,
baby.
okay, does that got to stop the conversation, the juice and the funny and the flow?
The
Well,
juice.
I'm putting more juice.
To be more funny,
Hey.
Zane,
I'm finna wit this hoe.
you have
Matt.
a lot. You have a lot of doppelgangers.
Oh
You
my
started,
God.
You started your own account.
And when I started that account, my DMs are flooded. They're finding clones of me. They're all over the place. And these are people that I had never seen before.
It's incredible.
I made that account because I got so many. But now that I have it, I'm going to be filling up that page for years.
You can't write this shit.
I don't know why there's so many people that look. Is it because of my nose? What is it about my face that
I think you are such
A narcissist.
Can you imagine if that's what I said?
Hold on, does that make me a narcissist for making a
No,
page?
no, no.
Oh, okay.
No, they do look identical.
I think
You can't be into yourself when you're posting shit of other people, not yourself.
That's true. That's true.
you are such a perfect blend of your dad's Lebanese roots and your mother's European, like
American?
root or American roots.
White.
Well, I mean, your mother's like mostly European.
She's American, but like, a little bit of Lithuanian, a little bit of Polish, but like
a
most
little bit of
just American.
Ashkenazi.
Sure, whatever.
It's
that is.
Hijazi.
Zayn Ashkenazi.
Oh, I don't know your mother's heritage that well, but I do think though that like that I want to say contrasting blend, I guess, makes you like fall into pairs of like a lot of different people on Earth.
Okay.
I really do think that
Yeah,
that's
but that's
what
crazy
it is.
because I think you're
But-
so like unique looking. I don't know anyone who looks like you. But
Mariah,
So that's
you have
the
a
thing.
boyfriend.
So that's the thing. Zane is.
I have to go to the bathroom. Can I please?
All right, Mariah, go to the
No,
bathroom.
you're just like you're really unique and like your jawline and like just everything about. No, you have a not in a bad way.
Oh,
but
I
from
knew
the
it, I
Side,
knew it.
From the side, your forehead and your nose profile goes like this.
Shit goes.
No, but like that's
Yeah, yeah. It's like
it's your profile.
Is it?
But it's unique. But when you see somebody else with it, it's like that looks like you.
like most people that I see just don't have that profile. Normally, it goes like a regular
Yeah.
forehead with the nose, but mine just just sits.
I think you just possess a lot of qualities in your features that Mariah's flushing.
You should just hear.
No, I just think you possess a lot of features that a lot of other people happen to possess.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It's just so many people look. I mean, it's not so many people look like me. We all look so alike.
I've always
in
been
this
telling
world.
Zane though that he needs to find these people and like fly them out for like
Get
a
'em
Zane
all
Hijazi
together.
look-alike. But I did so much research on your last post on Is This Zane? And that guy who works for the Children's Theater, I
Yeah.
think that one is the most accurate looking one to him. I looked forever on LinkedIn. I looked forever on Google through the Children's Theater or whoever this guy was working for that theater summer camp, and I could not find him. I spent a whole afternoon on that.
And none of them has come up and like emailed me or DM or nothing. Like none of these guys have come up to me and said, "Hey, I'm the dude that you posted." Like I haven't gotten it yet. So it's really interesting.
What if there was a Bachelorette show, but all of Zane's
Oh my god!
That'd be insane.
Because the Bachelorette likes me. She's like, I want everybody that looks like Zane.
Yeah.
That's
but
funny.
it's literally all up to your personality.
And then I show up halfway through the show as like a surprise.
Oh my god.
That would be good.
I love
I don't
that.
get
Funny.
The Bachelor. First of all, can we talk about that for a second?
First time.
Yeah, we
watched
just watched
the show.
it the other night at David's.
It makes no sense.
They're really into it.
This is the first season that you guys have watched.
Yes, that I've
Not even
committed.
not even like following us. This is the first like episode I've watched.
Okay.
I've laid eyes on.
Yeah.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
The Bachelor train.
Thank you, Matt.
What do you guys think of it?
I think it's really bizarre, to be honest. This is just me.
I agree.
I get dating, finding your perfect match, whatever, and it's just, I don't know. It feels so
It's crazy
weird.
seeing like this season that he's showing like just love and he's flirting with one girl and he's showing so much interest and kissing her and it's like, oh my god, he really loves her. And then he goes to all right, next girl and
he's
does
doing
the
the same
same thing and
thing.
says the same thing. It's like,
And they're
hold on,
making
what?
out. They're getting into it.
And
Yeah.
I get it. We sound like fucking boomers. We sound like old men. But it's like no guy or girl wants to ever go through something like that.
Boy, you don't sound like a boomer. You sound like a reasonable person.
Right,
Obviously, it's a superficial way of finding love and looking for it and
No,
everything.
but the thing is, like, every girl like fantasizes about this. I feel like this whole like the Bachelor guy. But if that happened to them outside of what this show is,
Yeah, in real life.
it'd be like that guy's a fucking asshole. You did this with 10 other girls.
It'd be
Fuck
crazy.
you.
It'd be
Correct,
crazy.
but that's why it's The Bachelor, and that's why it has such a weird arena for it because the rules are different. I think it's disgusting, and I do think it's very weird.
At the end of the day, it's just a giant business like that for all of them. All these girls, I feel like all these girls are on this show because they know their social medias are going to blow up after the show because it does. They all kind of
Yeah.
get these jobs here and there, but the last four, they're top notch right now. One of them is going to be the Bachelorette, which is
Yeah.
going to blow them up. So I just see it now
Has
at this point.
any end couple, whatever it is,
Yes, there are
Yes,
couples
they're-
that have
that are still
lasted
together?
for a long time.
Yeah.
are they still
There have-
together?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
There
they
has
have.
been. I didn't see the shows, but I know that there's couples that are still like
The thing is, I think when the first night after he meets all of them, he's already narrowed it down to like his 3 or 4 final girls, and the producers have all the entire choice of telling him who he needs to eliminate as the show goes on.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That, like, because imagine you're the Bachelor and you're on that show. You already know the 4 girls that you want. Like you already know exactly what you want, but you got to pretend that you don't know until the last
he
episode.
fake?
It is crazy though, just thinking about that because knowing you would know that already.
Yeah, Heath, could you imagine?
So what would be the 4 that you'd be?
We were at Saddle Ranch, and I was telling Zane, I was like, Zane, you should have your own Bachelor episode.
Everybody keeps saying that. They were saying that me and was it Todd or something? It was me and somebody else in our friend group would be the perfect duo for a show like that.
Well, Paulie and Vinny do that.
Yeah.
You and Todd would be perfect for something like that. What is their show called?
Finding love
yeah.
or
And
Something like
Todd, like we all want Todd to apply to be the Bachelor or just be on the show. It would be so fucking fun to
It'd be
watch
perfect.
Todd
It
on The
would be
Bachelorette.
Perfect.
I just want to watch him sweet talk, just Todd being Todd.
Well, he's been on reality TV
Right,
before. He was
yeah.
on Sweet Home
Yeah.
Alabama.
He knows how to act. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I feel like he interacts with everybody like just like how a reality TV star would
Yeah.
act. Like he just knew what to do, and he ended up like getting to the top 4 or something. He got up there. He knew he knew what to do. And
I don't
it's just
know,
so
though.
interesting.
Todd on The Bachelor, are you kidding me? That would be the most outrageous
The
season
Bachelor,
ever.
The Bachelor, that'd be fucking crazy.
Or he
Wait,
could do-
does that mean he's the one guy and
Yes.
there's a bunch of
Yeah.
girls?
with a bunch of girls.
Okay, I want to see him compete against the guys. I want to see him like
I know, that's
like
what I
get
wanna
like
see.
his testosterone like hyped up, and he's
Oh,
like
yeah.
getting like
Have you ever seen
excited.
Are You the One?
Yes,
That's
I
a
was
great-
I was
I love-
asked to be on Are You the One?
Oh yeah,
Really?
he was at the.
I was at the gym. I was at the gym working out, got scouted out by these 2 people who were on a treadmill, and I was walking by, and they go, "Hi, I'm sorry. We just love your look. have you ever considered being on reality TV? And I was like,
What the fuck?
That is one of my guilty pleasures. Are You the One is one of my guilty pleasures. I feel like the Vlog Squad boys should just go for it.
And wait, can you explain what Are You the One is?
Yeah, Are You the One is 10 guys and 10 girls live in a house together, and they have to interact with each other, and whoever they think professional, what are they called? Professional matchmakers?
Matchmakers. They've taken a test to see who your actual real match is, but nobody knows who their real match is.
So you have to interact with each other to see, like, I think this person's my match. And at the end of that, like, how many tries did they get? 10 tries, I feel like?
I don't know.
I think like 10 episodes they get to find, everybody has to match with their perfect match. They're set to one person.
Who's to say what the perfect match
Well,
is?
I mean, that's
like
the show. It's a show.
Right,
it's a
professionally.
game.
But
Yeah.
it is, oh my gosh, it's like the challenge on MTV.
Pretty much.
It's very cool.
And they asked me like right on the spot, like, have you ever heard of Are You the One? We think you'd be a perfect fit. You basically have to give up your entire summer and move to Hawaii. And I was like, well, do you get paid or whatever? They go, well, no, but there's a chance of winning like $100,000 or something.
As a group,
Never.
though.
As a group, if you do find your one, you have this chance of winning the money. And I was just like, no, because also it would be me being away from you guys for an entire
Right.
summer and hanging out. But it was so interesting when
That's
they did
really cool.
when they did release
Yeah.
the cast. I was like, for the
Did
season,
you find
I
who
was
they
gonna-
replaced you as? Like somebody that kind of looked like you?
No, it's not who they replaced me as, but I was like interested, like what the girls were like, because I was like, would one of them have been my one? And
I
like,
cannot
for
believe
me,
that.
all respect to all
Nah,
the girls
I-
on Are You the One, but I was like, none of them. I was like, were even close.
Do you know what season?
I mean, this had to have been, I think, about around 2 years ago.
You'd be the guy that would just like freak out, like just like a mini
Oh
little.
No.
my god, he would be so worked
But it would be
up.
it would be, it would
love
be great. It'd be a great little like flavor in a reality
Yeah.
TV show too.
I think I'm a pretty reasonable person though, where they would hate me because I'd be like, guys, this is just a reality show. Let's just get along and
I know,
be
but,
sane.
but
I
that's,
wouldn't
you're not
play
supposed to
into-
do that. Like you can't have that character in the show. You have to be
Like Jeff and Todd are perfect for reality TV.
I don't think Jeff is.
I think Jeff is.
No, I think Jeff is dead.
Oh shit! Hold on. He has been on reality TV.
Right.
He was on
He's
Bad
been
Girls
in
Club.
every single
He was
reality.
on Bad Girls Club.
You know what's crazy? My best friend Mike Lush, when he first met Jeff, he knew who he was right away because he used to cast for Bad Girls Club.
Oh my!
Because his sister
God.
worked at MTV, so it was like full circle.
That's
It was
so
crazy.
funny.
Yeah.
It's funny how we all did our own thing to get to where we were now.
Right.
We-
It's funny how we all morphed together. Like, we're all connected. I love being related to you guys.
Okay, and I got a pizza.
Oh my god, here we go. Okay.
Get the ad redone. Go.
I got you, baby. Guys, this episode is sponsored by HelloFresh. If you don't know what HelloFresh is, it is a food delivery service that delivers all the ingredients to make a home-cooked meal directly to your door, and everything is already perfectly portioned out, so you have everything you need to make that meal, and there's no extras, there's no haggling at the grocery store, going and doing all the shopping. It's everything at home. It's super easy. There's over 22 different seasonal chef curated meals every single week that you can choose from. They have low calorie options, vegetarian, family friendly options each week to choose from. Guys, enjoy cooking. Get dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes or in 20 minutes with the quick recipe option. The packaging that HelloFresh uses is made from almost entirely recyclable or already recyclable content, which is great because, baby, we are recyclable conscious over here, okay? By the way, you can add extra meals or lunches to your weekly order or throw in yummy sides like a garlic bread or cookie dough, because that's what I like, baby. Throw me in the dessert. Guys, HelloFresh is as cheap as $5.66 per serving. That's cheaper than most fast food places. So guys, go to HelloFresh.com/unfiltered10. Use code unfiltered10 during HelloFresh's New Year sale, and you're gonna get 10 free meals and free shipping. Again, that's HelloFresh.com/unfiltered10 and use code unfiltered10. Guys, I promise you won't regret it. It is so fun. Mariah and I have such an amazing time cooking these meals. Please try it out. You will not regret it, I promise you.
And that's on period.
Oh, period, baby.
Zane, did you this is something that happened to you recently. Did you meet Charlie D'Amelio?
Guys, I met TikTok star Charlie D'Amelio.
How was it?
Oh, guys, hey, one at a time. One at a time. She was actually really sweet. I just went to Davis just to meet up, and she was in the backyard. So I was like, oh shit, she's here. She was just really sweet. She was really quiet. Again, she's like 15 years old, so
I still feel cheated and replaced.
Sorry, I danced with Mariah on all her TikTok, so I danced with her on a TikTok.
I like Charlie. She's really good, but
Yeah, me and Charlie did a TikTok together.
But me coming across Zane and Charlie's TikTok together, I was like, okay, that's good.
Your boyfriend's right here. Calm down.
As a dance partner, ass.
Do you guys want to see an old video of me when I was younger? Like one of the first videos of me ever on YouTube.
Matt showed me a little screenshot
You used
of the
to make
video and I
YouTube videos?
couldn't believe it.
This girl in my art class named Laura Schoenfeld, she used to make YouTube videos, and I was in one of hers. She came over and I told her that there was this albino cat that lived in my neighborhood, and really it was just this white cat. But I said,
Who cares? Let's watch the video.
We are now going on a search for the albino cat in my neighborhood. I'm Matt, and this is Devin, and Jessica, and Laura. So let's go on the adventure, why don't we? Go.
Same person.
Those sound effects.
All right, we need to give a little bird call. I can sense it.
Wow.
Matt.
It's so Matt, but
You're
literally
the
so
same
young.
person.
Matt,
Yeah.
you should be like you. I don't understand why you're not like an actor on Netflix. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing at this podcast? You should be like auditioning
Yeah.
for like big fucking shit.
Like your ability to like come up with characters and voices is insane.
I've never like as a kid. I've never met anybody like that as a kid. Be auditioning.
I just
What are
think
you
it's
doing?
so strange, a video of me that I hadn't seen in like 15 years.
Wow.
It's crazy because
was
it's
really
so
cool.
you.
Yeah,
course.
you're
Like
the
you're
same
still
person.
you're
Forget
still
it.
you, but you just look so little.
You're the
I can't
same
believe it.
person.
I
Your
know.
But your
hair
voice
was
is
dark.
different. It's
little
weird.
I know. It was
Your
like
hair
before
was
my
so
voice
dark.
changed, but I was like 7th grade. All the other kids were hitting puberty, and I was still just like, "Hey, it's me, Matt." But it's
Crazy.
Have you seen Heath's video of his like first YouTube video?
Oh, I was asking you about that today. You're like, "Nope, I don't have anything."
No, I didn't have a first YouTube video. It's not like I like made videos or anything like that.
He did it. He did it
was,
for a class, right?
It was for my sign language class in college.
Oh, lips of an angel.
Yeah.
I already know this. Explain.
Yeah.
it.
So
Hear your voice.
saying my name is
Sounds so
sweet. Demonetized.
so I picked that song to do because we all had to sign a song, and that's what I chose, and we had to film it and upload it to YouTube. And at the time I didn't know like what YouTube was or anything like that.
That was the only place you could like upload a video to.
Yeah,
like,
and I didn't know you could do like an unlisted link or a private link or anything like that. And then like we started doing like Vine everything, and this video like was just still there, and people were like watching it, and it was just weird to see me at that age doing sign language to this song. It was really cool.
You guys should go check it out. Heath used our
I
lips of an
privated it.
angel.
I privated
Oh,
it.
you guys, damn it!
A long time ago.
Oh,
we can show a little snippet right here.
We'll show a snippet right. I want to unprivate it. Let the people see it. We want
Give
the
the
content.
people what they want.
Oh, guys, I have an update on. Remember the old guy that sneaked into our house
An
the
update?
day? What?
An update?
An update. Jeff was driving on some street like a couple days after, and he found. I don't know how he found him. He saw the guy walking on the sidewalk, like,
And he just
No
recognized
way.
him.
he recognized him, pulled out his phone. He's like, "Yo, you remember me?" And at first, I was like, "There's no way." Jeff just probably thought this was the guy. It was the guy. It was the same dude.
What the?
I didn't see him, but David and the rest that saw him saw the video and it said it was him. And like, what's the word?
Recognized?
Not recognized. Confirmed it was him.
Oh.
Crazy.
I was surprised how old the guy looked.
But it's crazy because the guy didn't look harmless at all. But like, what were you doing in our house? Nobody invited you over.
Now you know for sure that it was this guy. You have no doubt.
Everybody confirmed it in our friend group.
I
that
have
it
to
was-
pee too.
Everybody's pissing.
Everyone's going to the bathroom. Hold on.
Everybody's pissed. Oh man, Heath, hurry up!
I'm coming.
You guys are fucking pussies. I've been holding this piss for about 30 minutes, but I'm not gonna ruin the pot. I'm not gonna get up while we're filming.
It was that, or I pissed my pants.
Well, you
which
don't
could have been good content, baby. You know what?
Fuck up the leather. This. We need a new
You
couch.
know what?
anyways.
Next time, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold up.
Do you want to get to some fun games?
Let's get to some because now I feel like we're drunk. We're all drunk. Mariah, she's falling asleep. Look at her. She's fucking passed out. Let's play some games. Let's get our energy back up.
Yes.
We don't want to let you guys down. You know what I'm saying?
So I just have some just random questions for you. They may be some truth or drink questions. If you feel like it's something that you don't want to answer, you have to drink. If it just elicits a response, let's go for it.
Okay.
Have you ever been inside a washing machine?
Drink.
No,
What?
I haven't.
Yeah.
No.
See
Well,
if you
Matt's
can
starting
fit.
off strong with these questions, huh?
All right, next.
Okay.
Oh, he's being the juice.
Oh my God, he's crazy.
Matt, start with the next. Is the next one good?
Yeah, what's the next one?
Is there anything you don't know and have left too long to ask? Like, who is Al Gore?
What?
What is the most embarrassing TV show that you watch?
Matt,
Fine. Here's a good one. Sorry, my bad.
he's gone through half the questions.
Who in this room do you think could actually get away with murder?
Matt.
Matt, 100%.
Why do you think
Because you're the smartest one. You
Yeah.
would know how to get away with murder. Zane would be too obvious. Heath would make it obvious on purpose. And I'm
Mariah, you know what? Mariah, you know what? No, let's think critically. No, think about it. Matt could not get away with murder because he would.
He's paranoid?
He would tell himself. He would go to the police and tell.
would
him.
tell him.
Because he's Rat King.
100%.
Yes, I don't get why all of these listeners. I don't get
That's
why
good.
a lot of people have this perception of me that I would rat out on my friends. I feel like it all started when David and we went to New York and they purposely staged to make a bunch of noise and then kick me out. The bouncer kicked me out.
Kick me out.
To make it seem like I instigated all the noise, and then Jason was sitting there telling me to my face that I made all the noise.
What the
and I
hell
said,
is he talking? He's venting right now.
I barely remember this moment.
no, this was the beginning of it all, and I was so disappointed in Jason as a friend to just sit there and accuse to my face. But I realized it was all for a joke, telling me that it was all my fault. And then I was like, I would never do that to you. You made all the noise, and I did nothing, and now you're making me getting kicked out of a bar. But I don't get why, though. I would never. You guys are my friends. I would never rat you out. I really wouldn't. But if you're
believe you.
ratting me out to my face, then I'm going to be like, you're lying.
This podcast sucks.
Podcast always works.
If you had to play matchmaker, which two of your friends would you match?
Ooh.
Good question.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say Corinna and
say that.
Jonah.
Could it be someone like barely outside the friend group?
I think Carly and Jeff.
Really? What?
I'm saying have fun with it. No, we're having fun with it.
Okay,
are
let's
having
have fun with it.
All right, let's have fun
Everybody,
with it.
right. Zane's like, someone pick me.
Fuck. Everybody's so different.
Yeah.
We're all so different. It's so hard to put two people together, honestly.
I know. Okay, let's say this. Even if it's outside the friend group, outside the friend group, who would we match like Zane with?
If we
Well-
knew anybody that could be with Zane,
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that can handle Zane.
Look,
No,
I get
not in a bad way.
it. In a good way.
In a good way. No,
I think Zane gets over people quickly if like their personality isn't there or they're not laughing at your jokes and stuff like that. Like I feel like
Zane needs somebody that will laugh at what he says.
Of course.
You know what
So
I mean?
you're
But
saying I'm not funny.
No, I'm saying you are funny.
No, you are
No,
funny.
You are funny.
Yes.
I would love a girl that'd make me laugh. I
of
actually want
course.
that. I want a girl that
right.
can make me laugh.
More so, you're gonna make them laugh
yeah.
Okay.
because you're a performer. You like being like, I have a joke.
Yeah.
You don't like having to explain yourself.
Yes.
You're-
100%.
Right.
If I had a girlfriend and she was funnier than me and everyone was loving her, I would literally support that. I'd go under her and be like, "Baby, we get you higher, baby." I want people. I want
I
people
really
to
wanna
like.
do a series
I
with
want my
Zane.
friends to like my girlfriend more than me. 100%.
Really?
That's
See
that's
that?
the position I want to be in.
Do you guys like Mariah more than me?
Oh, I love Mariah.
No.
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 You can tell me. You can say it.
No, but to the point where we express how much we love Mariah as your girlfriend, just that you chose her out of all people, that means the world. It's not a comparison of you and her. It's just being like, oh, what a great match, you know?
Tell me more.
All right, and the hour is up.
Zane, say something.
About you? Mm-hmm. You have a you have
You
a
got good TikTok.
you got a good sense of
Sometimes your TikToks blow up.
rhythm and movements. You could. I mean, you don't have to go so hard. You know. Anywho.
Now I'm excited. I kind of want to do like a series with Zane to like find him this perfect match.
As a girlfriend wise?
As a girlfriend
I
wise,
feel like
yeah.
I would have fun with that. I think I feel like I know exactly what Zane's looking for. I have 2 girls
I feel
in
like
mind.
you do too.
I have 2
You're
people
very
in mind
confident.
already. I have 2 people.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, bring them out.
Come on out.
I do too. I feel like I know who would be good fit for you.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest challenge is on you. Zane.
She's blind.
No.
I'm fucking
I think you still need to open up the self in your heart to like allow someone in.
100%.
Yeah.
You 100%.
And by no means am I criticizing you. I'm saying this as somebody who does care about you, and I know your heart very well.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes you're so protective of your heart because
Yes.
you don't want to let anybody in.
Yeah. I'm really good at where I am right now. Like being single, like having you guys. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm good. I don't need a girlfriend. I'm in like.
But do
But
you
also,
ever?
Yeah. There's times. There's times where I'm.
I think Zane is the type where, yes, you're on these dating apps, but I don't think that's who you are. I don't think you're like the dating different girls type. I think you want to like meet somebody and be like, I'm going to be with them for a while. I feel like you want to, the next person you meet, like the next girl that you want to talk to, I feel like you're going to think like, this is the one. If they're not the one, move on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you're like the dating. I
Zane-
don't think
I
you're
could
like,
be.
yeah.
There'll be moments.
Sure.
It comes in seasons. I swear to
Right,
God, it comes
yeah.
in seasons. I'll be like, flip a switch. I'm just.
Yeah, I can't see
Interested.
Zane dating somebody for like 2 months and
No.
then being like, all right, next
I don't
person
know
2
any
months.
girl
I-
that he's even talked to.
But I think you just need to be a bit more vulnerable and just lean in and sense out if somebody is good for you rather than seeing it immediately like,
I can't help it. I'm a Scorpio. You know.
I know he is. He is.
I don't know what that means.
It's really easy for me to get over, like, not get over somebody, but just not be interested in someone
You're
anymore.
quick
just
to
quick,
be like,
just
"Huh,
like,
nah."
"Sew," and then turn around. It's weird. It's because I have the best set of people in my life already. My life is perfect already. So it's like,
I feel like we set the tone.
Do you?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's awful. It's actually awful when it comes to like our own personal life,
Yeah.
like us trying to find somebody that we want to be with for the rest of our life.
Because you're also thinking about, are they going to fit in with everybody?
Oh,
is the
that
number
I mean,
one
that
thing.
is the
That's a big
biggest
thing.
thing. Like that truly is, and
Like,
that's
we
the
love
one.
Patricia. Like, Patricia's like, great.
We said the name.
Everybody
loves name dropping
Matt,
this
said the
shit.
name.
Matt, as soon as you guys went on your first vacation, you tagged her, you posted her 3 times in a row.
Baby,
True,
show
true.
her off. Show her off.
We love
I know,
Patricia.
but I think, but also that is something we face like within our friend group is like, oh, bringing someone into it, and we're worried
Yeah.
if our we're worried if our friends will like our significant other. You know, that's such. It's
Yeah.
such
I know,
a tough
and
thing
and that's
because
that,
we're
like,
a group of
Right.
big personalities.
And we trust
It's-
ourselves. We trust our friend group, and we value like if Zane was like, I don't like your girlfriend. Obviously, I value Zane's opinion, and
Which we would never
he's my
say.
best
We would
friend.
never say
Oh.
something like that.
Right.
But it would be. It would just.
No, but I feel
it's
like
the,
if
it's the feeling.
if you
you
didn't
give
like
off,
Mariah,
yeah.
you would tell me.
Yeah.
That's literally what friends are for.
It does suck that that's how our life is structured within our friend group. It does suck, and it seems. Is it the word shallow?
No,
What's
we're
the word?
It's not
protective.
shallow
I
because it's
find
like family.
no,
like,
we're protective.
We're-
Protective.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
We don't have family here. Like, we're each other's family. So it's like, if our friends approve, like, then they're in. You know
But
what I mean?
and what I love about Patricia is that she was somebody that I was interested in.
You met her a year ago at a party.
Yeah, I met her at a party. I saw her across the party, and I was like, "This is the most beautiful girl." I can't want to.
Say no. That's
say
no.
it. Yeah, I love
Matt.
that.
No, Matt.
No.
It's really cute.
I
if
was-
it was cringy, I would be like, Matt, let's just move
Okay,
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
But
yeah.
sorry.
it's not.
No, I was at a party. I looked across the party, and I saw her, and I was like, "She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen." And I was about to leave, and I went right up to her and was just like, "I'm sorry. My name's Matt. I'm about to leave right now." And
But
just,
you didn't
like,
even get her number. You just left. And
No, and I
Wait.
just left. I just introduced myself to her and just said like,
bold.
What happened in between from that moment to when you really, like, met her?
No, didn't hear from her.
No contact.
No contact. But then I ran into her party a month later.
Oh, so
And then, but you know what? She doesn't even remember the first time she met me.
Wait, really? Oh,
No.
She must have been. No, I mean, when he said that, I was like, she was probably drunk.
And I was drunk too.
Exactly. So like, whatever.
But I had just kept looking at her the entire time, and I knew I had to leave. But I kept looking at her, and I was like, I can't live with myself if I don't go across this bar.
It's like a fucking rom-com over there, huh? Just...
And then we kept running into each other at like certain bars around LA, and then it kind of went from there.
It's like those are the
really
stories you
cool.
tell your kids. Like, I saw your mother a year before we started dating.
You know, just dare yourself to like do those types of things. Not saying just go around and professing your love to anybody, but just
I did guilty.
Oh, that's what.
but just be bold.
We like her. You did good.
You did good. You really did good, kid. You did good
We
too.
found her, guys.
That means so much to me that you guys say that.
Yeah,
like
she's really sweet.
it really like I could like be on the verge of tears saying that
Oh,
means
What else
And
is new?
cut. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, Matt, I get it because like when you and Zane talk about Mariah, like approving and like loving Mariah and welcoming her into the friend group and like just being like, we love you guys together. Like that means a lot to me.
I'll never forget the day we were on the balcony at your old apartment. I can't believe I can't open her in my hand because I'm opening up another beer. But you were like, dude, there's this girl Mariah though, like that I really, really like. And I was like, well, what? He's like, well, she's coming over tonight. And I was like, really, or whatever. And then sure enough, there was like a knock on the door and Zane went and opened it and Mariah came in. And I'm like, okay, so this is Mariah. This is the one who Heath's been talking about. And I remember we were playing music and stuff and we were all dancing. And then like I like had it on my Snapchat story and you were just like busting move. I'm like, she's so entertaining. Like, I was just like filming it. I was like, she's fun. But like, I really can't remember though if we had like any much like dialogue because I knew it was someone you were interested in, but I didn't know if it was like, no, she's like the girl that I really like. But he was like already really giddy about you to the point where he was like telling his boys about it before he came over. It's like, no, this girl
So
Mariah.
He got the whole squad gawking, huh?
Damn.
Unbelievable.
But can I kind of like say something?
Yeah, put me on blast. Go ahead. What?
I think it says a lot if a guy is in a place and you know they're kind of like dating, seeing other people, but then there's like, but wait though, this girl is the one I.
Mariah stood out.
I'm not saying he was talking to multiple girls, but it was just
No, he doesn't have the time to talk to
I-
multiple girls.
No,
either.
not multiple girls.
He was talking like one girl a fucking year.
I couldn't even talk to half a girl at a time.
But
Bubba.
no, wait, hold on.
Heath and Mariah gonna have a long talk after this podcast.
No. Like,
You know what I
okay.
mean, though.
No, obviously because I that was me.
No, it wasn't like you were talking to anybody else, but you were like, but this Mariah girl.
Right,
is
like
the one.
obviously, like nobody had caught my attention, and to make me be like, "Wow, I'm that interested."
Correct. Exactly.
And-
but it was such a shift in like, because we were both like, I don't know.
Just go.
We were in a dark spot.
We were both in
Oh,
equally
yeah.
dark spots. We
You were.
like that was like one of the toughest summers of my entire fucking life, and you and me fucking bonded. There were nights where
Oh
you
my
and me
god, we
spent-
would be crying.
Oh
on the
my god,
balcony.
you two. Ooh, Lord, dark
Heath and
times.
I would cry
Oh,
to each
man.
other.
Good dark times.
I
like,
finished this drink. We
I
about
had
to
some
tell
of
that story.
our roughest nights together, and Heath, I fucking love you for that.
I love you too, Matt. Well,
But I'll never forget the moment you walked through the door. What a ricochet in the entire moment of the universe that was. Like the start and the beginning of that. Mm-hmm. Because I'll never forget it. I will never forget the moment you walked through the door and came
That means a
into
lot,
our
Matt.
lives. Seriously.
Damn,
Oh, Bubba, don't cry.
We get lit. when we're drunk, huh?
Oh, Mariah. No, I'll never
Don't
forget
touch
it.
my girl.
Mariah's crying.
I'm upset over
I'm on the verge of blacking out. Matt is about to cry, and Heath is about to.
Bitch, we good.
Wow.
Bubba.
Oh.
Mariah! Oh, she's crying, guys.
Oh my god, take her drink.
Take her drink.
I love you, Bubba.
Wipe up. Wipe up.
Where did the name Bubba come from?
Who the fuck
Oh yeah,
knows?
where did that come from?
Is there like a Bubba gum?
She didn't. So okay, no, it came from. I would call her baby, whatever, all like pet names type shit. She didn't. She hated the idea of baby or babe.
It is.
So
It could be cringy.
Yeah, so she called me Bubba, and I was like, oh,
Because I
okay.
thought it was cooler. I thought it was like butch.
Yeah, and I just felt weird, like calling her baby or babe when she was calling me Bubba. So it was just it kind of caught on, and I was just like Bubba, and we both just I just started saying it like with her.
Aww.
Look at Zane.
Whatever.
I was literally just thinking like, I can't believe Mariah just cried. Like because normally we're like high energy, we're like laughing about shit, but like I didn't think any of us would cry on this podcast ever. I let it out sometimes.
It really is. It really is the best feeling in the world.
No, sometimes I let it out. I'll be in my room. Like one day, I'm just sitting in my bed. And I was just like, all right, Zane, let's let it out tonight.
When was the last? Oh, I love you.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh,
Mine is the kiss.
Zane, when was the last time you cried?
I'd say like 2 months ago. And I don't know if it was anything specific. Like sometimes it's just like good to let it out, you know? If you're just feeling stressed. I was probably stressing about something. I don't know what it was. I was just something.
Like overwhelmed?
Yeah.
I cry about the most selfish things sometimes. It's like,
When was the last time you cried?
when you made me cry with my hitting my nose. And
No,
then
but like no, not that. Like actual, like just you on your own, just being like, I need to cry.
There's probably some breakup stuff for sure.
I cried 3 days ago.
Yeah.
You did. You're a teary boy.
Dude,
it was at David's. I feel like you didn't.
I
used to be
was
like that.
never emotional. I never cried. Not that I was like some fucking hard ass bad, but like, no, I just didn't cry.
Sorry.
And for some reason, lately, the last year or 2 years, not that I've been an emotional wreck.
Ask how long we've been dating.
It's because baby, you've been blessed.
I've been doing better for myself and the healthier route. I quit smoking. I quit drinking. Not that I quit drinking, but like I just like I cut down and I changed that part of my life. It made an impact, and I cried the other night at David's.
Out of joy?
No,
Opposite.
no. I went into the back room and I cried.
Out of just stress?
Stress and
Not being.
just me battling my own brain with work stuff.
Yeah.
Wanting to be the best I possibly can be, and crying because I can't, or not because I can't, but I'm
Basically-
struggling to be the best I can be,
Right.
like the most creative. I obviously I want to have the best videos that I could possibly put out. I want to be doing as much as possible, but sometimes my it just shuts off, like a writer's
That's normal.
block or a
But
And it's
feel
also
like-
healthy,
Right.
too, at the
It's
same
hard.
time.
It's healthy, but I feel like your personality. I feel like you look back at that and you're like, people liked me when I was a drunk mess. Like that's what he looks at when I was like a mess. But like now
I've
he's
definitely
like
thought about
soft
that.
and like, and now he sees like his content like it's not performing as good, and he just feels like, what am I doing wrong?
Sometimes I feel the same way. Like lately, you know, there's a lot of drunk like content of me. I sometimes like I think to myself when I wake up the next day, I'm like, well, okay, well the only footage that David got of me this week was me drunk, and this is the only footage that he's gonna get of me till the next time I drink.
Right.
It
And
sucks like having that mindset, but it's like, again, we are a dysfunctional family when it comes to what people see in David's stuff, you know?
Right.
Like people want to see fucked up shit on there.
everybody wants to see chaos. They want to see you at your worst. They want to see you tripping, falling, hurting yourself. They want to see you saying stupid shit, doing stupid shit. But then like you clean your life up and everybody's like, wow, you were so much funnier when you were fucked up.
Right.
And
You
you
were
know-
so
You're
much
boring.
funnier when you were on drugs.
And you know what?
You were an alcoholic.
People, most people are not thinking like that. You know, like most people are very happy for you. They're happy that you cleaned it up and you're like not smoking.
Zane,
100%.
I love, that's one of my favorite things about you, is how true you are about like no one's actually thinking about that. Like I remember one time when we were doing like a video and I was like, oh my God, I hate it. My hair like looks like it's like operative. He goes, dude, nobody's thinking about that.
Yeah,
You really
it's
focus
true.
on like really what matters, on what people actually are paying attention to.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite like qualities about you, when you really like, you see like why something is interesting and what people are focused on.
Yeah.
You don't focus on the things that make somebody apprehensive about posting
Right.
something. You go, no, that you know what the audience attention is, and you focus on that. And that's honestly, it's a really great quality you have. But like right when you just said that, like,
Oh, thank you.
nobody
Matt.
is focusing on that. Like, that's a weird thing because we live in this spotlight where everybody does like focus on things, but you are always like, no. I see it how they see it, and it's not how you see it because it's really how this is.
Oh, well, interesting. Thank you.
Sorry, I had to vent that.
Most people want to see you happy. Most people want to see you just whatever you want, whatever you're doing.
For sure.
As long as you're loving it, and it's something you want to do, people will support you, and we have to always remember that that's what it is.
At the same time, like, you don't need to be that hard on yourself. People love you for you being you. They want to see your journey. That all you can do is stay true to yourself.
No, but that's another, like, I love inspiring people. Like, me quitting smoking cigarettes and the Juul. Like, seeing how many people that I've inspired and they have quit, and like seeing their messages that they've stopped because of me and that I gave them hope and a reason to do it is the greatest feeling in the world. And that feels better than people being like, wow, you were cooler when you smoked. You were cooler when you were fucked up all the time.
I mean,
Like-
that
like
statement
knowing
is just
that-
stupid
yeah.
on its own.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But like knowing that I've helped people is a way better feeling than all the other negative shit that you know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah.
What a roller coaster this podcast has gone, huh?
And
Wow.
I gotta say, I'm so proud of you too. Like,
Thank
how
you,
much
Matt.
you've cleaned up yourself. I mean, we both battled with cigarette addiction as well. And when Heath quit, I quit.
Yeah, I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm not saying this in a way where like I had no hope in you. Like just the way you were smoking all the time and the way you just lived your life and like how
Yeah.
cigarettes like
Controlled my life.
I always thought that was you were just gonna smoke forever. You were just gonna smoke cigarettes forever.
I did
I
too.
didn't see that as like, oh, disgusting. I just thought that was just gonna be a part of your life forever. You know, we're from Florida. I just don't see.
Yeah.
Now I see it in a bad way, but from back then I just didn't see cigarettes in a bad way.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
never thought you were gonna quit. So
Yeah.
seeing you quit and quitting the Juul for good, like there's never a moment where you're like, I'm just gonna take a hit, and you taking a hit and go, it's not bad. You're still doing so,
Right.
but you haven't done it yet, and I think that's insane that you just haven't.
I feel like it's
had
been-
the urge
It's like
to do
it's
that.
literally not to be dramatic, but it's like a miracle.
No, it is a miracle.
Like, contrary to the belief, I literally have nothing to do with that. Like, I mean, he says it's because like you meet the right person and like you get inspired or whatever, but like I wasn't vocally telling him. He knew I didn't like it, but I wasn't like, you need to stop or I'm breaking up. Like, I never said anything. He literally cold turkey like did it on his own.
it had nothing to do with you. It had
Right.
to do with what he wanted to do.
So,
Right.
so
For
a lot
his
of
life path.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
The only way I can explain it as, Matt, I feel like you've heard this before, where people go, "Oh, they completed me. I found the person that completed me." Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jerry Maguire.
I didn't know there was a person that specific. Thank you, Matt.
It's
That's
a
That's why I
movie.
directed to you because you probably know. Okay, so I'm not looking at it as like, oh, Mariah completed me. I look at it as Mariah gave me what I needed to complete myself. It's like,
Oh, I'm gonna cry again.
oh, here we go.
All right, hold it back. baby.
No, but like it wasn't like her being like, you need to stop. This is blah blah blah, whatever, and like,
Blah, blah, blah.
like
You're
her-
right. I said it before she did.
me loving her so much and wanting to have a future with her
love me.
gave me what I needed inside to be like, I don't need this shit because I want this more.
I was
If that
Mariah.
makes sense.
I was his drug. I was his alcohol. Oh my god, could you imagine?
I don't Heath, not on the.
Not now.
Not while you're drunk. Not the drunk episode.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, that's
I wouldn't mind.
all right. Somebody kick the legs out of her chair.
We're gonna end the podcast here.
Please drink responsibly. I know that we are drinking on this podcast, and please be of age if you ever do drink. We're not encouraging drinking by any means. And if you're sober, props on being sober.
Yeah.
That Adam. Way to go.
We really wanted to try it out. We all like to go out. We like to drink. We like to have fun. We thought, why not incorporate it for one episode? See
Right.
how it is. We'd probably never do it again.
Ever.
But it was fun. I had a good time with these guys. We got emotional. I think that it's important to let it
that
out.
was a
We let
roller
it on the
coaster,
podcast.
baby.
Thank you for tuning in to Zane and Heath Unfiltered. I'm your host, Zane.
And I'm your other host, Heath.
Thank you so much for listening to us. We love you so much. Guys, buy our merch. I don't know if it's on sale or not, but get your hoodies. and shirts while you're gone.
Fanjoy.co/Zane and
You can check out the audio form of this podcast on Spotify, podcast app, wherever on Mondays. And on Tuesdays, we post the video form on youtube.com/Zane and Heath.
That is absolutely right. We just want to say again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sorry if this was a fucking mess.
Yeah.
But it was fun. We hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys are having an amazing Monday. Guys, kick this week's ass. Go out there. Just enjoy it. Enjoy life. And we just want to say we love you so much. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, keep renegading, baby. You know?
Hey.
All right, guys, let's sign off.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.